All right, so how you guys doing? It's Aaron. Two things to address. Elephant in the room. The first thing is, got no ring on my hand, and that's actually a real thing now. And long story short, I will be walking into a divorce. And I can't explain all the details online. It's YouTube land, and I want to show respect to, soon to be ex-wife, I suppose. But I just wanted to update you on that and just let you know that's what's going on, because a lot of people ask, a lot of people inquire, a lot of people question, and this is a ministry type thing. And so I thought I'd just let you know that is what's happening. I've never, ever been one to judge anybody on their circumstances. I've always had so many people on my channel. I've never asked them if they're married, divorced, or remarried. I've never judged them because that's not my place to do that. And so in response to the way I've treated this community, I pray that you treat me in the same way. And I pray that you don't jump into judgmental Jimmy mode and start to hammer out some verses and being mean in that way. So you have no clue what we've gone through, what I've gone through, and you have really no position to say anything into my life negative. So that's what's going on here, and looking forward to what God has in store. And I know He's got everything in control. And so that's one thing. So thanks for listening to me on that. And the second thing is rapture talk for the summer, right? Like, what's going on? The victory generation kind of expired. It's getting close to it. In my opinion, June 25th is like the cutoff date. So if we're still here, like, now what? And my thing is, I think I'm really comfortable to stay in I don't know land. For the summer, I just don't know. I don't want to just throw out a rapture date just for fun, just to keep you guys entertained. Like, I do like looking at rapture dates. I think it's exciting and it's fun, but I don't want to just do it just randomly, this day because there's one little verse here. I want to have a little bit more backbone to it. And right now, I'm not seeing a whole lot of backbone to the summer dates. So if we get past June 25th, I'm just going to sit in I don't know land. Maybe I'll convert to imminency or something for the summer, and then maybe look to the fall dates or something. I'm not quite sure. So for myself and for my situation that I'm in, I think I'm gonna just stand in I don't know land for rapture dates and rapture scenarios. I certainly hope that soon, but if it doesn't happen soon, then I'm gonna be comfortable with that. I'm gonna be comfortable with I don't know, and I don't know why it didn't happen, but that's okay. I don't need to know. And the one story that is really keeps on popping back in my head is Genesis 22. When I'll just read the first 3 verses, okay? Abraham's faith confirmed. Now it came to pass after these things that God tested Abraham and said to him, Abraham, and he said to him, here I am. Then he said, take now your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah, and offer him there as a burnt offering on one to the mountains of which I shall tell you. And then this is verse 3. So Abraham rose early in the morning and saddled his donkey. But the most mind-blowing thing here is between verse 2 and 3. God tells him to go. And then verse 3, so Abraham rose early in the morning and saddled his donkey. Like, do you know what just happened? God just asked you to kill your son. Like, was there any hesitation? Was there any nervousness? What was he thinking? Was he like, how did he even sleep that night? Like, what was like, So I think it's quite remarkable that Abraham probably in his heart really had no clue what was going on. It doesn't even indicate that he questioned God. And so I just turn this around to you and say, like, if we were here in the summer, be like Abraham. If you have no clue why we're still here, just be like Abraham and say, okay, God, we're still here. I still love you. I'm not going to throw a temper tantrum. You got me. You got this whole story planned out, and I'm just going to wait in the passenger seat for you to drive us home when you're good and ready. And so that's my encouragement to you, and that's what I'm going to be doing this summer if we're still here. And in addition to that, kind of a third note, I would just encourage you, if we are here in the summer, do enjoy this summer a little bit, wherever that summer is for you in the planet Earth, and take a few hours, go for walks, go do your exercises, and have a balanced lifestyle, and fix the leaking sink, things like that. And just do life, keep on watching, but give yourself an opportunity to just enjoy whatever life you have and make the best of it. So, yeah, those are the main 2 points that I wanted to say. I wanted to just share you a personal update on my personal life and my general thoughts for the next couple months over rapture watching. So I'll certainly keep on doing what I'm doing on YouTube. I certainly love it. It actually brings me a lot of joy to play music and do my comedy skits and the prayer nights. Well, the prayer nights might change just because of my schedule, but you know what I mean? I'm still going to be doing stuff with you guys and hanging out, and maybe I'm really literally might need a couple nacho nights and just, venting and dancing. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but I'm still going to be engaged with you guys, and because I enjoy that, and we're in this together. And that's the other thing too. I think that's a really good tagline for us to be talking about. We are in this together. Whether or not we understand anything, whether or not we understand the timing of this whole thing, we are in this together. We certainly have a community here, a wonderful community of people watching and waiting together. So with all that being said, I love you guys so much, and we'll talk to you soon. See you in the clouds. One day closer. Bye.